In the small hygiene fire department, Kamron Barnaby was a big guy, physically at 6'5", 220 pounds, but also in rank as a captain in charge of training. Boulder County detectives say he abused that stature for years. This 2023 arrest affidavit accuses him of raping two fellow firefighters on the job multiple times and assaulting the teenage daughter of a coworker who was at the firehouse completing high school volunteer hours. One of the women told police as a probationary firefighter, she felt obligated to follow her captain's instructions to go to a dark office. She says he then assaulted her. Barnaby's lawyer says he's innocent of these charges, but hygiene was previously aware of concerning behavior. In 2021, an internal investigator recommended Hygiene Fire terminate Barnaby for being romantically involved with a subordinate firefighter. At the time, she said it was consensual. Hygiene Fire Chief Cody Trevithick says he wanted Barnaby fired back then. He says the board of directors overruled him and let Barnaby resign instead. The chief told him, "You will no longer be welcome on Hygiene Fire grounds and not be rehirable by the department." But Barnaby already had another job just across town on the other side of Longmont at the Mountain View Fire Department.
We wanted to ask whether Barnaby's history here at Hygiene's Fire Department was communicated to his new employers at Mountain View. Chief Trevithick told me Mountain View never called to ask why Barnaby left. He never called to tell them. Trevithick said he would do an interview with us, but then he stopped answering our calls. We wanted to ask whether transparency between the two neighboring departments may have prevented what happened next.
After Barnaby started at Mountain View, a female firefighter complained about him. "I think he has boundary issues with women," she told an HR investigator. She said Barnaby and other male firefighters left a female patient's chest fully exposed on a medical call. Then she said they had discussions about how attractive this woman was and what a hot body and a cougar. Mountain View investigated her complaint of a hostile work environment and found the evidence did not support that such an environment existed. Mountain View wouldn't say how it investigated that female firefighter's complaints. Worried about new female employees, she told that department, "Barnaby will outrank them, and I have concerns for them." Women at the first department, Hygiene, eventually told their stories to police. One said she didn't know how she was supposed to report it in her chain of command when it was her chain of command assaulting her. Mountain View says it put Barnaby on paid leave when it learned of the investigation. He resigned 5 months later after sheriff deputies arrested him. Again, his defense attorney says on the facts and the evidence of the case, Barnaby is innocent. If he is found not guilty, he could be rehired by another department.
So this is not the case in police departments.
So
it's different.
So it is different from police departments because police departments have a post commission that keeps track of when officers resign in lieu of termination. That's fancy for if they get fired, if they leave instead of getting fired.
Right.
That information would then be posted for both the public and for other departments to see. There is no equivalent for firefighters.
Man, I mean, just alarm bells left, right, and center.
And the women waiting and terrified to come forward because of chain of command.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Cole Sullivan, thank you.